I was up there. Today's story is I don't know how to name my story. What should be the title? It was um, playing with the Ouija board. So it all happened when I was 17 years old. We had just moved into a new neighborhood in Colombia. That was Cali, Colombia. And so I didn't have many friends in my neighborhood. So what I used to do is I went to the next neighborhood where I had some friends. I was practicing BMX, freestyling and jumping with my bicycle. So I spent most of my time hanging out with friends. And most of them, as I said, from the next neighborhood. Um, they didn't know my name, like my full name. We were just, you know, friends, but very. Um, I mean, our friendship was just related to the bicycle thing, and we just happened to hang out, just like that. And one night I went to that area, and we were just making some ramps to train with my friends. And there was a girl, and she was very knowledgeable about how do you call this, esoteric stuff. And she kept on talking about, spirits and enchanted houses and all that kind of stuff. She used to listen to very strong thrash, heavy metal. And one night, as we were chatting, she suggested that we could play the Ouija. She had a Ouija board. I don't know how it's pronounced, the Ouija board. So she pulled out the Ouija board, and we went to a park, and we started playing with the stuff. She was conducting the session because she was very knowledgeable. She knew all stuff, all the protocol, how to play with the Ouija. And so we started. We were like 5 or 6 of us sitting around the board on the ground in the park, and they started asking questions, and we started getting answers. I didn't understand much of what was going on, but all of a sudden there was some interaction with some so-called spirit, and he started to tell us how he passed away. And as he started to give some more details about his death, which was he fell off a bus, and the guys around me, they knew exactly what the spirit was talking about. So they realized they named the guy. He said, "Oh, that's the guy who used to live in the next, in the next street. Yeah, he died like that." And they look at each other like really, really, they knew who was the guy, the spirit they were talking to. And I was kind of like not scared, but I was looking in disbelief, like are they just setting it all up for me, or like where are the cameras kind of things. And but they continue, and then all of a sudden there was another spirit talking to us, and it was kind of like nasty spirit. He was telling like very nasty stuff, and then at some point he didn't want to continue giving answers. So the girl asked the spirit if he was uncomfortable with one of the participants, and immediately he just go on and pointed up the initials of my name, full name with short names and everything. And I was so shocked because I knew nobody could possibly know my name. It's not like, and And then I just told my friends, I'm sorry, I think it's getting late, I have to go. And so I left. So yeah, that was my experience playing with the Ouija. Since after that moment, I never ever touched that thing again. Let me know in the comments if you ever have a play with the Ouija, and please don't do it if you haven't done it before. It can be dangerous. I've heard it can be very dangerous. So if you happen to have done it already, just let me know what's your experience. You think it's real? You think spirits are real? You think people can pass away and then still communicate with us? Is that possible? Let me know what you think.